If you want to be wildly successful as a man, you need to be a specialist, not a generalist. When we look at wildly successful men, the one pattern they all have in common is that they are all specialists in a very specific field. Now, this channel is about productivity and high performance. And part of you being productive is that you need to make sure that you're working on what you should be working on and make sure that you're not wasting time on areas that you should not be working on. So the easiest way to explain this is through an example. Dr. Mehmet Oz. He is a heart surgeon and he performs hundreds of heart surgeries every year. Now he also runs a TV show and does a bunch of other stuff. So how can this person accomplish so much? How can he be so productive? Well, it turns out Dr. Mehmet Oz is very good at focusing on exactly what he's amazing at, and then he's also amazingly good at making sure that he is not wasting his time on things that he is not a specialist at. So, how can he perform so many heart surgeries per year? Well, it turns out he doesn't do the preparation for the patient, he doesn't cut the patient open, he doesn't even sew the patient shut. What they do is they have a process where they get the patient in, they prepare the patient, they cut the patient open all before he even gets in the room, and then when the patient is prepped and cut open with his heart exposed, then Dr. Mehmet Oz comes in, does the few specialist things of, fixing the pipes or whatever heart surgeons do, and then once he does that specific task, he leaves the room, and then the other doctors and assistants close up the patient. So this is a great demonstration of how specialized you can be and how much time you can save by eliminating all the unnecessary tasks that should be done by other people, whereby allowing you to focus on the one task that you are the best at. So what you need to do is you need to discover what are you going to be a specialist at. And just as important as focusing on mainly doing those specialized tasks, it is also very important to make sure of what you are not going to do. What are you not going to waste your time doing? Because that's not your specialty. Get other people to do the tasks that don't give you high leverage in your life, and you focus on doing those key tasks and specializing in that key area. Once you do that, you can incredibly boost your productivity output and make sure you're only focusing on the things that you're a specialist at and then outsourcing the rest to others. So the men who get ahead in life are the men who specialize, not the men who are generalists and good at a bunch of things. Get good at one thing, and once you're world class, one of the best in the world at that one thing, that's when your life can change.